Okay, well, again, it's take two, or at least it is over there on YouTube, anyhow. And it looks like everybody is here. They're all loading in. We're going to say hi to Bobop Kalisek this evening. Hello to you, Bobop. Also, let's see here. Tom Spillman. Hello to you, Tom. And also, let's see, Pat Butzek is still hanging around. He jumped back in, also with Jeff and Gail Franzak. Did you say Sharon is celebrating a 30th?
30th anniversary,
Really?
minus Tom.
Mine, so 30 minus Tom is, I never did understand
The new math.
and the new math. 30 minus Tom is, oh boy.
Happy?
No, she's, well, yeah,
I know,
she
they're
probably
very
is.
happy together.
Yes,
I
they
don't mean
are.
it that way.
Yes, they are.
Just-
And, you know, jet setting back and forth to Florida, to
I know,
Disney and
I
everything
know.
to see their lovely daughter, Chelsea, who we had a chance to do her grad party. That was a lot of fun back then.
I just found our T-shirts the other day.
Did you really?
I did. We're
Oh,
going to have
wow.
to break them out and wear them.
Uh-oh. Oh, that would be
That
hilarious,
was
wouldn't
really
it?
cool.
Hey, Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to. It was a little bit of a late start. But kids, we are here. We're going to play a song by John Gura for everybody. You know, let's go ahead and get this one for Sharon and Tom Golden. Happy 30th, kids.
Ta lubelska okolica do daleko słynie, aksamitny kaftaniczek na każdej dziewczynie i spódnica naszywana warkocze do pasa. Miło patrzeć, jak wesoło z chłopakami kasa. I spódnica naszywana warkocze do pasa. Miło patrzeć, jak wesoło z chłopakami kasa. Lubelskie dziewczyny. Choć na chłopcy ino żywo są tu piękne śpiewki i jak kwiaty malowane, strojne, zwinne dziewki. Każda włosy ma jak iskry, oczy jak sarenka. Każda w sercu memu miła, lubelska panienka. Każda włosy ma jak iskry, oczy jak sarenka. Każda w sercu memu miła, lubelska panienka. Nie dokuczaj mi, dziewczyno, ino bądź mi miła. A jak net się pożenimy, będziesz w miasto biła. Czasu starczy na robotę i na miłowanie. Będzie nam ze sobą dobrze, hej moje kochanie. Czasu starczy na robotę i na miłowanie. Będzie nam ze sobą dobrze, ty moje kochanie.
Hey, only the guy up there up north does it. I'm talking JG, John Gura, and Gurale. And you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. Hey, once again, a big hello. Shout out to Don and Marina Kozak out there in North Tonawanda. Alice Fischler up in Canada as well. It looks like Lisa and Greg have joined us. They said, have a great weekend. Let's go Steelers number 15, Benny Skov. Benny Skovranek, yeah.
Go, Benny.
We gotta talk to Lisa and Greg about that at some point, about Ben. Love to hear a little bit more about that. Let's see here. Hey, also Carol Schminsky is here. She says, looking good, sound even better. Well, we did have a little bit of a hiccup, but we do we do thank you ever so much for bearing with us, folks. And let's go ahead and get a tune up. You know, I had this on the queue, but I ended up playing a song for Sharon and Tom
Okay.
on their 30th minus Tom. And again, I have no idea what that new math is all about, but maybe we'll figure it out at some point. Geez, oh
We're going to
whiz.
say good evening to Pat Buchek before we go any further.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he said, thanks for entertaining us last week on the ride
yeah.
home. That was definitely our pleasure. We had
Yeah.
such a good time with that, more than you guys even know.
Well, hey, you know, we don't have we have a broadcast tomorrow, a short one of 1 hour, but however, we do not have an interview tomorrow.
Aw.
But we're excited because next week, guess who we're going to be talking to? Come on, guess. Go ahead, guess.
I know.
They just came out with a brand new recording,
Awesome.
and it is called.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah,
in the-
why don't you do that?
Okay.
It is called. Tell them what it is called.
It is called Praise in Polkas.
Oh, I don't know if it's even going to show. There you go. Well, you
It's the
gotta bring
light,
it
because
down
I
a
have
little
the
bit.
light.
Yeah, you do. You have your.
I have too much
yeah.
light.
Let
Okay.
me let me see if I
I
can
tell
bring
you what.
mine.
I do this.
Okay, is that gonna? No, not really. Let me try it over here on my side. See, you got all these.
got too many
funky
lights.
things that. Yeah, there we are.
There we go. It shows
Okay,
better on
see,
your side.
Yeah, a lot better on my side. Praise in Polkas. And we've got a tune that is going to feature Deborah Bison. Here's one called Because He Lives. If you folks don't have a copy of this, we're going to tell you throughout the broadcast today on how you can get a copy. But we mentioned that there's no interview tomorrow. However, there is an interview next week, and we're going to be talking live with Emily Bison and also her dad, Dan. So that should be a lot of fun. Here's Ms. Deborah Bison and one called Because He Lives.
God sent his son, they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is that to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy he gives. But greater still, the calm assurance this child can face uncertain days because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is
wow. What a powerful recording, folks. And that is called
Praise in Polkas.
Praise in Polkas.
And that was Deborah Bison that was singing that.
Yeah,
one.
that's huge.
That does.
I mean, the sound
I have
quality
not
alone.
listened to this.
No, and you're going to be borrowing that and putting that
I
in
will
your
be,
car.
absolutely.
I know that.
And I'll also be ordering a copy for my sister to send it out to
Oh,
her.
there
She
you
would
go.
love this.
Yes. Well, you know what? We should let everybody know. We're going to let people know how to get a hold of a copy. Here's Go Out, Psalm 117. And here's Emily doing a tune for you guys off of that same recording. And we're going to tell you how you yourself can get a hold of a copy.
Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Praise the Lord, all you nations. Glorify Him, glorify the Lord. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Steadfast, steadfast is His kindness and the faithfulness of the Lord endures. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Go out to all the world and tell the good news. Tell the good, good news. Tell the good news. Tell the good, good news.
Remarkable voices in that Bison family, if you ask me. Unreal.
You know what I really like?
What?
I like that they have the words on the inside.
Oh, do they really?
They do. That is so cool.
Of the CD?
Of all the lyrics to the CD.
You know, if you guys are looking to get a copy of this, it's very simple. And all you have to do is go to this website, and it's www.praiseinpolkas.com. Praise in Polkas, praiseinpolkas.com. Again, I can't stop saying how amazing this recording is. We're going to be talking live next week with Emily Bison and also Father Dan, her dad, not Father Dan, but her dad. And, you know, there's a lot of great musicians featured on this recording, as well as this one coming up right now. Here is a tune by Molly B. And here is one called It's a Good Day to Be Alive. Here's Molly B off of that brand new recording once again. And that is Praise in Polkas. Hey, good evening to Mr. Andrew Haverlick. Also, Daryl Welton, he's here. Looks like Mike and Darlene Reel are tuned in. Barb Morose, good evening to you. Also, Dan Novak, and it looks like Linda Chipchak Merwin.
And each day is a gift from up above. We can rejoice of his never-ending love. Without the Father, Son, and Spirit, we would surely fall. Thank God for sending his Son to save us all. So, kiss the world good morning, shake hands with sunshine. Thank God for this amazing day. Let's all say, hello blue skies, let's sing with the Blue Jays, 'cause it's a good day to be alive. Today is the day your blues will fade away. Smile for a while and your troubles won't stay. Sing a song to someone and a smile you will see. Today is the day he has made for you and me. So kiss the world good morning, shake hands with sunshine. Thank God for this amazing day. Let's all say, hello blue skies, let's sing with the Blue Jays, 'cause it's a good day to be alive. Everybody sing, kiss the world good morning, shake hands with sunshine. Thank God for this amazing day. Let's all say, hello blue skies, let's sing with the Blue Jays, 'cause it's a good day to be alive.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun tonight entertaining you with this fantastic brand new CD, and the CD is titled Praise in Polkas. You guys have heard 4 cuts so far. We're not going to play everything
I
tonight
was gonna
because
say
wanna
we
save-
need something for
we wanna
tomorrow
save-
and next week.
We
and
want to save a few of those for next week. That's right. But we are going to play one more, and here is one featuring Mr. Tommy Wunderlich and Felicia Dekarski. Here's one called I Believe. Once again, it's off of this brand new recording. Hey, Andrew Haverlick, he asked if this is going to be available at Rehoboth. That question I can't answer for you, Andrew. I don't really know for sure, but you can definitely get a copy of it by going to www.praiseinpolkas.com and order yours today. If you click on it today, they'll probably ship it out to you on Monday, and you should be able to get it by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We got a lot of things to tell you about, some upcoming things in Michigan, and also, of course, that big dance coming up in Rehoboth. And we also want to make sure that we remind you about something else, and that, of course, is this coming up, which is in just a few weeks, featuring none other than these guys right here, the Crew Brothers.
Hello to everyone tuning in to Robin and Jerry's Polkas After Dark show. I'm Dennis Crew.
And I'm Ricky Crew. Along with our 5 brothers, we'd like to take a moment to say thank you for your many, many years of support you have given to the Krupski family.
If you have not heard, the Crew Brothers will be receiving the honor of being inducted into the Buffalo Music Hall of Fame, and we are asking our family, friends, and many polka fans to join us on Wednesday, October 9th at Samuel's Grand Manor for the induction ceremony.
The band will also be giving a short performance on Thursday, October 10th at the Cove Entertainment Complex located at 4701 Transit Road. To purchase tickets for one or both events, simply go to Buffalo Music Hall of Fame's website and follow the simple instructions.
Thanks again for your past support, and we hope to see you in October. Dziękuję.
Oh, yeah, and we want to remind you that tickets are still available. We have been informed by Mr. Ricky Crew this week that the Buffalo Music Hall of Fame, there are tickets available for both October the 9th for the induction ceremony being held over at Samuel's Grand Manor, and also October the 10th for the induction concert, and that is going to be held over at the Cove Seafood and Banquets on Transit Road in Depew. So you want to make sure that you get your tickets for both of those as we pay tribute to some really fantastic musicians, and that is the Crew Brothers. And you see 5 of the guys right there, but man, it's just going to be a great time. Jerry and I are going to try to head on over to the Cove to catch that concert in the evening, but you definitely want to do that. Hey, Jarrett, why don't you say hello to some more folks while we have your microphone potted up there?
We're going to say good evening again to Pat Buchek. We have Ashley Torres with us, and
Hey.
Jane Pfeiffer's checking in from Greece, New York. Beverly Nibel also showed up today.
Uh-oh.
And Jane Pfeiffer said she loves the Praise and Polka CD, and
Yeah.
I can say I understand
Yeah.
completely.
It's huge.
It's amazing.
It is truly amazing. Hey, speaking of something else amazing, here's Mr. Ed Gutza and the Polka Aces. Here's one called the Polish Wedding Polka.
How we doing? It's Puko, son of Puko.
And this is Yashu, son of Yashu. We're just here to talk to you about Polka Motion by the Ocean in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. We're going to be there having a great time. On Wednesday, we're going to have an IG party with John Seplick, as well as the Bird Boys entertaining you for the rest of the night at the Conch Bar and Grill.
That's right. And then the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's going to be great bands in the hall. You got PCM, Polka Family, Blue Magic, Maestro's Men, you got EFO, and The Beat. It's going to be good. It's going to be grand.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great time. And while this is happening and we're at this time of year, there's a great deal going on right now. There's 3 and 4 day passes, and they're both $65 each. So the 3 day pass will get you Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and the 4 day pass will get you the Wednesday before as well.
And don't forget, there's a big beach there. It's prime beach season. You know, it is October. But the beach is still nice.
And
still
the water's
great
still
waves.
warm. Water's still warm.
Free parking.
Tax-free shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
great shops
can't beat
there.
that.
Great
Can't beat
shops.
that.
Great shops. So enjoy yourself.
So we'll see you there.
And again, you know what those guys are talking about. They're talking about that big event coming up, and that is right around the corner, kids, believe it or not. And we're going to show a little bit of information on the screen for you right now. That does take place October the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Don't forget the Wednesday before, October the 2nd, with the Berg Boys. So that's kind of like a bonus deal for everybody. And you want to make sure that you head on over there. It is 37169 Rehoboth Avenue Extension, and that's Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. If you don't know where that's at, well, shame on you. You need to put that into your GPS. The zip code is 19971. Happy hour starts at 4 p.m., goes all the way to 7. Music is from 7 p.m. until 11. And admission, listen to this, kids, it's only $5 for that particular evening. Now, you also want to make sure that if you are going to be attending those couple days, you want to make sure that you get that 4-day pass. The 4-day pass is only $65, and you can get it in advance. All you have to do is get a hold of a couple of guys, and we will let you know exactly who that is, and you know who it is. It's Michael Pukowski and Jeff Yash. They'll be able to fix you up, but take a look at this now. Thursday, October the 3rd, once again, Rehoboth Beach. You're not going to want to miss this. Frank Lischka and the Blue Magic Polka Family is also going to be entertaining you. And the doors open 5 p.m. Music and dancing 6 p.m. to midnight. Admission is only $20. Then on Friday, October the 4th, Dennis Polisky and the Maestro's Men entertaining you, along with Eddie Foreman's Orchestra and the Polka Country Musicians. Doors open on Friday the 4th at 4 p.m. Music and dancing 5 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. And of course, admission to that is only $25. Please make sure that you do get a hold of either Jeff or Mr. Michael Pukowski. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just have Jerry let you know how to get a hold of them. But before she does that, Saturday, October the 5th, it's Frank Lischka and Blue Magic Polka Family and Michael Costa and the Beat. Now, if you haven't heard Michael Costa and the Beat lately, well, we did over at Potts Banquet Hall, and that was for Jimmy and Charlene's, Jimmy and Charlene's wedding event. Wow, what a huge crowd they had. And the band was firing on all 8 cylinders right when Jerry and I walked through the door at 7:02 p.m. It's like, man, who let these guys out on a Friday night? Unbelievable. But again, the doors open for that event on Saturday, October the 15th at 4 p.m. Music and dancing 5 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Admission once again is $25. Now, if you're adding all of those up, 25, 25, 20, and 5, listen, you're going to save a boatload of money if you get the 4-day pass. And you can buy the 4-day pass in advance by contacting one of these 2 individuals.
You can give Mike Pukowski a call at 908-209-9843. Email him at michael.pukowski@gmail.com. You can give Jeff Yash a call at 518-281-1587 or email him at jeffreyyash@gmail.com. Or you can get more information by going to www.polkamotion.com.
Yes, sirree. Hey, folks, it's guaranteed. And we talked to those guys, Mike and Jeff, and also Carla and Jill.
Yes.
And they guarantee you guys that it is going to be a fantastic weekend. Now, keeping in mind, It's a little later on this year. It's not in September. It starts October the 3rd, actually October the 2nd, but who's counting here? October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You get 4 days, $65. You can't go wrong.
If they run this anything like they did their New Year's Eve extravaganza, you all are in for a treat. And that, and that goes without saying. You have 4 incredible people running an incredible event. First year doing it, and they are going to kick butt like they do with everything else.
With everything they touch. That's right. Hey, is DJ Bruce Z going to be there as well?
He is. I want to say that he's doing one of the nights, and then somebody else is doing the other one.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm drawing
have
a
that.
blank.
I don't have that here in front of me, and shame on me for not noticing. But we do know that it's a no BYOB event. It's going to be, there's going to be 50/50s and a lot more. Schedule subject to change as far as the times. And knowing the beat, if they're playing last by any chance, well, they're going to end up playing until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But you do want to make sure that you get out there. It's going to be one whale of a time. Hey, folks, I made an error. I promised you guys that Tommy and Felicia were going to be singing a song off of that brand new release. And again, I've got that right here, just trying to figure out my best way to show it. Let's see. Well, if I go closer, I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, maybe that will. Hey, that is Praise in Polkas. And again, there's no interview tomorrow. It's a short show, only 1 hour. All right. But no interview tomorrow. But next week, we're going to be talking live with Emily Bison and also Dan Bison.
And are we going to do the first hour or the second hour?
Probably the first hour, more than likely. Yeah.
Just curious.
I think so. Well, you know what? We'll just have to play it by ear, wait and see. I'm going to
Maybe
hit the
half and
button
half.
now. I'm going to hit the button now.
Okay.
But before I do that, got to say hello
hit the button, hit the button.
Got to say hello to
Hit
more
the
people
button.
here.
Hit
Vince,
the button.
Vince and Marie Sosnowski are here. John Garrick is here. Hello to you once again, to Daryl Welton, Mike and Darlene Reel. Looks like Linda and Marty Merwin. Also, Mike Chipchak. It was great to see Mike at the wedding last week.
Yes.
As well. Carol Schminsky. Let's see. Mike Kalisek, a.k.a. Bobop. Val Bukowski is here. Eddie Ryeski is here. Good evening. Chris Ebel. Daniel Liskevich. Tom Kowalski. A whole bunch of great people here. Kathy Sargent. Here we go. Here is Tommy and Felicia as promised. Here's one called I Believe off of that brand new recording.
When I see the sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind across my face, when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven, and I believe in a place called Calvary.
And I believe in a man whose name was Jesus.
And I believe that he gave his life for me. When I see a rainbow in the sunshine, when I feel a hug, a warm embrace, when I hear a newborn baby crying, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven, and I believe in a place called Calvary.
And I believe in a man, his name was Jesus.
And I believe that he
Hey, you want to get your copy? You want to get it now? Just go to the internet. That's right, you can bypass us. Just click on another web browser, open up another page, go to www.praiseinpolkas.com. That's praiseinpolkas.com. Click on there. You're also going to see a whole bunch of things that you can purchase, like t-shirts, coffee mugs, travel mugs, just a whole bunch of great things. So please make sure that you visit the site, www.praiseinpolkas.com. We're going to be talking live next week with Dan Bizon and also Emily Bizon. I don't know if Mom's going to be able to join them or not. It really all depends.
I'm not sure.
But hey, we're going to say good evening to Marcia Figleski. Also, Annette Kozak. She's here. Hello to Annette. Long time no see. Have not seen you in, oh gosh, I want to say 10, 15 years or so. And also, we're going to say hi to Todd Post. Hey, Jerry, why don't you mention another
I
big
will.
dance?
I know you don't have the flyer for it yet because I
No.
have not yet passed it over to you.
Okay.
But the USPA Polka Extravaganza will be happening Saturday, October 26, 2024. They are returning to Cleveland. I'm sure it was in Cleveland already, but maybe it's because America's polka sweetheart, Stephanie, and her all-star band will be there. And polka
I
country
can't hear
musicians.
you. I love that. I love that recording.
Music will be from 6 p.m. until midnight. Doors open at 5:30. Admission is only $20. It is
Great.
no BYOB because there are concessions available. It's going to
Yes,
be held at the Crown Plaza at 7230 Ingle Road in Middleburg Heights. The phone number for the hotel is 440-243-4040. And for more information on that polka extravaganza, please give Cindy a call at 216-299-0934, or you can give Helen Ray a call at 216-256-8379. You can get more information by going to uspapolkas.com. That's where I picked up the flyer, so I know you can pick up the flyer there too.
Aha. Well, here's a tune by Stephanie.
Are you ready? I can't hear you.
That's America's Polka Sweetheart, Stephanie. She's going to be entertaining you once again over at the Crown Plaza. And that is coming up once again. When is that, Jer? Hello, Jerry. Hello. Can you testing 1, 2, 3, 4?
Hear you. It is October 26, 2024.
Jeez.
When I sent it over to you, I closed it, so I had to find
Yeah,
it
and I
again,
couldn't-
and then you couldn't grab it
I
fast
can't,
enough.
I
So
can't grab it right
again,
now,
that
unfortunately.
Stephanie is going to be there with her all-star band as well as
Yeah.
polka country musician on
You cannot
October
go wrong.
26th, 2024.
Hey, let's see here. Dave Zakowski is here. Hello to Dave. We're going to also mention something to you folks, and Jerry's going to be talking about this really, really quick. This is an upcoming event, and it's right around the corner. Actually, it takes place next weekend, and it is the 57th anniversary of the Polka Booster Club of America.
Is it
Jerry,
really at the end of September next
yeah,
week?
isn't that a little
What the
bit,
heck?
little bit nutso?
Where did this year go?
Yeah.
You can join the 57th anniversary of the Polka Booster Club of America celebration on September 29th, 2024. Doors open at 1, music from 2 to 6, and music will be by the Dyna Brass. And that is at the PRCUA number 162 Banquet Hall at 1430 Oak Street, Wyandotte, Michigan.
I know where that's at.
$17
I've been
for
there.
members, 20 for guests. If you're not a member, become one, because
Yeah.
we should be supporting as many clubs as we possibly can.
Agreed.
There will be a Share the Wealth, as well as special raffles, cash bar, Polish kitchen, no BYOB. For inquiries or table reservations, contact President Mindy Teets, 734-787-7523, or email polkaboosterclubofamerica@gmail.com for more information.
Oh, yes, sirree. Hey, here's a tune by the Dyna Brass. Here's one called I Got My Baby Back off of their 10 and 5 recording, the latest recording. But once again, Jerry, give them another heads up as to where that's going to be.
It is at the PRCUA number 162 Banquet Hall in Wyandotte, Michigan.
Yeah, going to be a lot of fun, kids. You make sure that you're there. I remember that Mindy also had mentioned something about this statue, and there are a bunch of these that were made, and I think they have these that they are going to be raffling off as well.
It's going to be red and white, though, I believe she
Yes,
said.
yes,
And
yeah.
I think it's a special prize. And I don't know how many she had. That was so many weeks ago. Goodness.
Yeah.
I
You know,
can't remember what I ate for
we're gonna
breakfast
have
this
to,
morning.
We're going to have to call her tomorrow maybe, or call her tonight after the broadcast and see if she can join us tomorrow. That would be really great. But here's a tune by the Dyna Brass, I Got My Baby Back.
I'm dancing up and down the street, 'cause I got my baby back. Never thought life could be so sweet, 'cause I got my baby back. Feel like I could walk on air, 'cause I got my baby back. Got no worries, I've got no care, 'cause I got my baby back. Whoa, my life is
yeah, once again, that's the Dynabrass off of the brand new release. You'll be seeing them live performing on the 29th of September. That's coming up next week already over there at the PRCUA, located at
1430 Oak Street in Wyandotte, Michigan.
Yeah, everybody knows where that's at, especially if you're from Michigan. Hey, here's a tune by PCM, one called I'm Thankful. And this song, of course, was recorded originally by the Modernaires, I believe written by Mr. Mike Novakowski.
Thankful for the hours that I spend in your embrace. Because of you, my dear, I wear a smile upon my face. I'm thankful for your kisses that are tender and so sweet. It's the touch of your warm lips, my love, that makes my life complete. I could go on and on and on with wondrous things about you, but I'll just sum it up with this: I could not live without you. So many are the little things so precious and divine, and I'll be yours and yours alone as long as you are mine. That you keep showing me, your words of understanding that mean hope and dreams to me. I'm thankful for the way you love, no other can compare. I know I'm blessed to be the one with such a love to share. I could go on and on and on with wondrous things about you, but I'll just sum it up with this: I could not live without you. So many are the little things so precious and divine, and I'll be yours and yours alone as long as you are mine. I could go on and on and on with wondrous things about you, but I'll just sum it up with this: I could not live without you. So many are the little things so precious and divine, and I'll be yours and yours alone as long as you are mine.
At its finest, that's right, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. How about we play a tune by Happy Louie? Here's a little bit of Onions. Hey, good evening to Mr. Roland. Nice to see you here. Also, Jack.
Jeden duży, drugi mały, jak ten duży zaczął krążyć, to ten mały nie mógł zdążyć.
polka music right here, Polkas After Dark. We're here most every Saturday and most every Sunday, and usually we get a chance to talk to somebody on a Sunday afternoon. But of course, you know, hey, with the summer months, kids, it's really difficult to get folks to commit, which is totally understandable.
Because they're playing every weekend.
That's exactly it, Jerry. And, you know, it's kind of fun that they are.
Yes.
I mean, now
Yes.
that everything is sort of back to normal, I mean, we're like 99% back to normal. You know, somebody who hasn't been normal in years,
Besides me.
Donza Stavina Romanzo. She has not been normal for probably the last 30 years that I've known her. You know what, Dawn, we're just kidding you. And she says, hey, send a shout out to my cousin Amy in Arizona. Well, first of all, we need to know whereabouts in Arizona she is. And
It
she's
doesn't
listening.
matter. She's listening.
And she's listening after visiting New York this past week.
Well,
Amy, we're so sorry that you had to endure two things, and that was A, visit New York, and B, hang out with your cousin. You know, if you get a chance, talk to Dawn. Let's see, Dawn, Tanya, Mom, MJ was fabulous. She really was. And we miss her something awful. But Tanya's still around. And of course, Dawn frequents us every now and then. And we are so happy to see her here as well. Hey, we're going to play a song right now that was requested. We have not ignored this lady. She is on like 100 times more than we are. And
Yes,
that of course is Ashley Torres. If you get a chance, check her out on Facebook. But while we're at it, let's give some more shout outs if we can, Jerry, to some folks. We've got Trisha Rollader. She's tuned in. Andrew Haverlick, hello to you. Vincent Marie Sosnowski. Chris Curtis is tuned in. Who else is
You know
here?
who's tuned in?
Julie Cerniak. Go ahead.
Is Jill Cherniak. But she's just not in the chat room.
She's not in the
she
chat
says
room.
She is
She's watching us on the big screen
on
TV
the
in
big
her house.
screen. You poor thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, oh, had I known, I would have, redid my makeup.
You would have put makeup on.
Put my, that too. I redid my hair. I just didn't have time, Jill. I am so sorry. But, we wish you guys well over at Rehoboth, but I don't think you need it because everybody kind of knows what goes on at Rehoboth Beach
Yes.
in Delaware.
It's just under new guidance.
Yeah,
We will say guidance.
Yeah, because if you guys remember, Mike Matuzek and the clan used to run it. And Mike, of course, decided to move to Florida with his family. And I think his daughter might be moving someplace else. I can't remember what was actually published there. But again, we definitely want to wish you guys very, very good luck for this upcoming October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But you got a bonus day stuck in there, and that is Wednesday, October the 2nd. With the Burke Boys, you need to get your tickets if you don't have them already. $65, that saves you a few dollars there. You can get the passes either by contacting Jeff Yash or Michael Pokowski. And let's see here.
Just remember to enjoy. Enjoy the memories you're making at the end of summer because this is really like one of the last really big festivals.
Yeah, that's true.
So
once again, hey to Kathy Sargent. We're going to say hello once again to Val Dingaste. As he is up in Thousand Islands, he's still out there. I can't believe that. Chris Ebel, always love to chat with Chris Ebel whenever we can. Daniel Liskevich, you also said Jane Pfeiffer is joining us over there on YouTube.
Yes. Jill came on over here. And she said that she was doing the Rehoboth prep, but she said Mike and Anne Marie will be joining them this year at Polka Motion. That'll be awesome. That'd be really awesome.
That is nice. Most definitely. And let's see here. Linda P., Linda Petrozeski, Lisa and Greg Skowronek down in the Ville. And speaking of Pennsylvania boys, Mr. Dave Zakowski's here. Also, we want to say hello to some Michigan people, Marcia and Paul Figleski. Let's see here. We've got Tom Kowalski here, Todd Post, and Mr. Oh, look at this. And John Biawe is here. He says, hello, everybody, from Punta Cana.
Yeah.
So
Way to
now-
rub it in.
Oh, yeah.
But we like being all over the world. So
It's-
thanks for taking us along.
It's a lot of fun, John. Thank you so much. Hello to Lana. And we're going to also say hello to Karen. Oh my gosh, Karen Burka is just whizzing by here. We want to say hello to Karen and also to Eddie, the Burkas. And we are going to send a big shout out to everybody tuned in right now to Polkas After Dark as we are broadcasting right here, right now. And here is a tune for Ashley, which we mentioned. She's like, will you shut up and play this song already?
Płonie ognisko i szumią knije, drużynowi szat wśród nas. Opowiada starodawnie dzieje, bohaterski wskrzesza czas. O rycerstwie spod Kresowic stanic, o obrońca naszych polskich granic, a ponad nami wiatr szumi wieje i dębowi huczy las. O rycerstwie spod Kresowic stanic, o obrońca naszych polskich granic, a ponad nami wiatr szumi wieje i dębowi huczy las. Już do odwrotu głos kropki wziwa, alarmując wszystkich stron. Staje wiara wędrówka szczęśliwa, serce bijąc gadli ton. Każda twarz się uniesieniem płonie, każdy laskiem szybko bierze dłonie, aż młodzieńcze się pieśni wyrywa, wieś donośna jak ten dzwon. Każda twarz się uniesieniem płonie, każdy laskiem szybko bierze dłonie, aż młodzieńcze się pieśni wyrywa, wieś donośna jak ten dzwon.
Oh, yeah, for Ashley Torres. That's one going out especially for you from Jake Fortin. Also, of course, Jerry and I. Hey, we want to say happy birthday to your kid's sister. We saw that Mom posted that, I think it was yesterday or today. Happy 13th birthday. And we are going to also send this song out especially for everybody that is a Buffalo Bills fan and also a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Going to send this one out especially for our great folks down there in the Seaville, Connellsville, and that is Lisa and Greg Skowronek. Here's one called Sunshine. Here's Ms. Libera to sing for you.
Take a look around, tell me what you see. I can feel the sunshine beating down on me. You ask me what you wanna do, I'll tell you what I say. I don't really mind, just keep those clouds away. Driving round through the city, destination unknown. Placed an order for iced coffee, single order for one. You were laughing in the corner, 'cause you knew I'd be there.
yeah, a little bit of Jenna Libera right there. Polkas After Dark. That's off of the Stephen Kaminsky and the Dream Team 3 Legends and Fables. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition. It is 8:24 p.m. Up 8:25 p.m. Eastern Time. Hello to everybody here. Once again, we're going to send a big shout out to Mr. Roland Pikozinski. Hello to you, Roland. Long time no talk to. And let's see, who else did we miss? I thought we missed somebody in here. Jeff and Gail Franzek, I know they're still here in the background. Also with Linda and Marty Merwin. And of course, Mike, he is still here as well. We're going to bring up another song here, and I want to make sure that we bring it up. Where the heck is it now? I just had it. And, oh, here it is right here. Here's a tune called The Birds and Bees Polka. Originally done by the Crew Brothers.
Oh yes sirree, I'd like to be up in a tree, just you and me, snuggling in a nest alone together. Yes sirree, I wish we were two birds up in a tree, cuddling up like lovebirds often do. If you would rather be a bee, then it would be alright with me, only if you take me for your honey. Together we can always be two very happy busy bees, showing our love for one another. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, twiddly-diddly-dee, fly away with me, I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, twiddly-diddly-dee, fly away with me, I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, twiddly-diddly-dee, fly away with me, I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, twiddly-diddly-dee, fly away with me, I know all about the birds and bees.
Hey, a little bit about the birds and the bees. That is a tune by Stephen Kaminsky and the Dream Team. Also, not off of that latest recording. That's off of one of the earlier recordings. And we're going to say hello to Linda Petrozeski. She says, listening to you guys on my ride home from Carolyn's as well. Hello to you, Carolyn Renee, and also Danny Roy. I think they're going to be getting ready for a awesome weekend coming up over there at Rehoboth Beach. And Linda, safe travels to you. We're going to play this one for you. Here's one called My Love. Here's a tune by the Brass Connection. Also going to send it out to Sharon Golden and Tommy as they celebrate year 30 together. Hey, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark surround sound if you have it. If you're playing us on your TV, well, thank you so much.
day that I met you, something that I never felt before. You are always on my mind no matter what I do, and every day it seems I want you more. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh, deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. It's brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. There is nothing in this world that can ever change my love. Once I thought that love was meant for anyone else but me. Once I thought you'd never come my way. But now it only goes to show how wrong we all can be. For now I have to tell you every day. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh, deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. It's brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. There is nothing in this world that can ever change my love.
Yeah, a little bit of TBC, the Brass Connection for the lovely Sharon Golden and her hubby Tommy. Yes, sirree. She said 30 years minus Tom. And again, we're still trying to figure out the new math with 30 minus Tom. Let's see, what would that be? 30 minus Tom divided by 16 plus 17.5. Then you take out the 7. Oh boy. Again, you're asking me to do some really, really wicked math this time of night. We can't do it, unfortunately. We've tried.
Hey, Ricky Crew here from the 7 Polka Band telling you you're listening to Polkas After Dark with Robin and Jerry every Saturday and Sunday, playing the finest in polka music. Polkas After Dark with Robin and Jerry on the web.
Hey, here's a really pretty waltz featuring Ricky on the vocal off of their brand new recording, Fairway to 7. Here's one called Losing You Waltz. What an awesome tune.
Don't sigh a sigh for me. Don't ever cry for me. This is goodbye from me. I know we're through. I'm losing you. Love sang its song for me. When things went wrong for me. Nights are too long for me because I'm losing you. The love I have for you has left me feeling blue. You found somebody new. What can I do? I'm losing you. Our love that was so true. My heart I gave to you. It's just a memory because I'm losing
voice, a fantastic band that they put together. That is the sound of none other than Ricky Crew on the vocal with the band 7 off of their brand new release. And of course, that is called, the release is called Fairway to 7. Hey, here's a tune by The Sounds, Jimmy Weber and Vinny and Company. And here's one called Think of Me Polka. We don't usually play these live tunes, but we figured we'd grab this one real quick. Hey, we figured we'd switch it up a little bit, get the recording version. A little better quality for you guys on Polkas After Dark. It's 8:37 p.m. Eastern Time.
Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away. 'Cause I'll be thinking of you. You said that you were leaving. You wouldn't be gone for long. With each new day, I hope and pray that you'll come traveling home. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away. 'Cause I'll be thinking of you. But now the waiting is over, and time has set the scene. Yes, God meant me for only you, and He meant you for me. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away. 'Cause I'll be thinking of you.
Hey, I told you that would be a much better version. Was I lying? I don't think so. Hey, Jerry, why don't you mention real quick what
Right,
Jill
real
Cerniak
quick,
had sent
Jill
to us?
sent over that Bruce Z will be at the Dunes on Friday from 11:30 to 2 p.m.
And that is Friday when? This coming Friday?
No.
That's going to be.
no.
Come on.
I don't know the date.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's the 2nd and it's a Wednesday and the 3rd is Thursday,
Friday's the 4th.
there you
Yay.
go. Good job. See, I told you you'd be able
I
to
can
do that.
do math.
Yeah. Sharon Golden, aren't you proud of her?
Mówi wciąż, przytal mi się mąż. Mnie się pyta, czy gotowi, o zieniace, a nie mówi. Każda mnie mruga, jak mówi te słowa. Jestem moratowa, za mościsz gotowa, za młodego męża, który kochasz mnie, bo serduszko moje nie da mi spokoju, jeśli chcesz to mów. Dzisiaj zaręczymy, jutro ślub. Poznałem ja szczęście mało, wrogie serce moje grzało, mój kochany mąż zastawił mnie mną ksiądz. Teraz jestem smutna dama, bez miłości goło sama, to miłość nie da, kiedy mi żon nie ma. Jestem moratowa, za mościsz gotowa, za młodego męża, który kochasz mnie, bo serduszka moja nie da mi spokoju, jeśli chcesz to mów. Dzisiaj zaręczymy, jutro ślub.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of the beat with Davy Walter back when he was with those guys, singing a tune called The Young Widow Polka. Let's see, who else is here in the chat room? We want to say hello once again to the folks over there in YouTube. Jerry, who do we have?
We have Pat Buchak, Ashley Torres, Jane Pfeiffer, Beverly Nibel, Jill Cherniak. I think I got everybody over there. I mean, there's other people there, just not in the chat.
Just
room.
not into the
Just
chat
not
room.
chatting.
I see that. I see that right there. When I click on the analytics, I see there's more people there
Yes.
than actually in the chat room. Hey, did you know that we are keeping Linda P. company while she's driving from
That is
Buffalo
awesome.
to home in Niagara Falls?
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Whatever you do, Linda, do not stop. Pull over and text us or send us a message here. We know that you're driving safely. And we know that it's not snowing yet, so that's a good thing too. Oh boy. Hey, you know, how about this? Here's a tune called Two Marys. Here is Full Circle, and we're going to send this one out to one of the guys that loves the Full Circle Band, loved the Full Circle Band, and that is Mr. Eddie Ryeski.
Dwie Marysi kochały się, w jednym jak szała bije, a bo ty mi jasza odstop, a go jak go tobie, a bo ty mi jasza odstop, a go jak go tobie. Dwie Marysi kłócili się i mówili o tym, czy będzie mi jasza bawić koniem ci złotem, czy będzie mi jasza bawić koniem ci złotem.
about a little bit of kick in the brass? Here's the good times. Dennis Motika and company out of Chicago.
After we play this polka, we hope that you will soon add it to your list of all-time favorite polka tunes. The melody is quite simple, with a beat that's not too fast. And when we stop our singing, we will kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass. This polka's got some flavor. The brass starts out the song. Let's put your hands together if you like, just sing along. Now when we play this polka and you hear the trumpets blast, we know you're gonna like it, or we'll kick you in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass. We get our kicks with a polka fix. Let's kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass, kick in the brass.
Hey, Dennis Motika, a little bit of the good times. Kick in the brass polka. Gosh, I can't believe it is already almost 10 minutes before 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Kids, we got to thank you ever so much, as we always do around this time, for putting us on. And as we always say, if you've been listening in your car,
Thanks for the ride.
you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We will be here tomorrow. Once again, there is no interview tomorrow, but we are excited because next weekend, that's right, next weekend, Saturday, we'll be here. And then Sunday, we're going to be here with a live interview with Emily Bison and also Dad Dan. And they're going to be talking about, as they are promoting the brand new recording, Praise in Polkas. And man, it is fabulous. You guys heard a few songs earlier. We're going to be playing probably one or two more before we say dobranoc to everybody. And again, we will be here tomorrow at 5 p.m. until 6. So a short show for you. Hey, we're going to say hi to Andrew Ratajek. Andrew is here. He says, hi, guys. Sound great as always. Well, thank you, sir. Here's a live tune by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Here's one called Why Get Married.
Ja jestem młody pan, a Niemiec dużo znam. Wszystkie mnie kochają, za złoto mnie mają, na co się żenić mam. Wszystkie mnie kochają, za złoto mnie mają, na co się żenić mam. Ja jestem młody pan, a Niemiec dużo znam. Wszystkie mnie kochają, za złoto mnie mają, na co się żenić mam. Wszystkie mnie kochają, za złoto mnie mają, na co się żenić mam.
yeah, a little bit of Eddie Blazonczyk live right here on Polkas After Dark. Once again, we are going to see you kids tomorrow as well. How about we do a nice tune here by the Change of Pace? Here's one called I Want Someone Polka.
Take my name, a special girl who'll take my heart and not lead me astray, a special girl who'll never go away. I want someone to hug and call me sweetheart. I want someone who'll say she'll be my wife, and we'll live in love together. Then our hearts will be as one, share our dreams until the day is done. Take my name, a special girl who'll take my heart and not lead me astray, a special girl who'll never go away. I want someone to hug and call me sweetheart. I want someone to say she'll be my wife, and we'll live in love together. Then our hearts will be as one, share our dreams until the day is done.
Sirree. Hey, that is a tune by Change of Pace, one called I Want Someone Polka. Look, it looks like Bonnie is here along with Jay. They are still in the Atlantic home tomorrow. That is great. Hey, John Mancheski, and he said, hello, Robin and Jerry, John and Mary from Florida. Well, hello to you kids out in Florida. Man, I'd like to know where you guys are tuned in from in Florida. Florida's a big state. Let us know. Give us a little bit of...
We've been on a cruise today in Punta Cana, in Florida.
Just a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, Canada and Thousand Islands again.
Yikes.
And I mean, thank you. It's been nice hanging out with you guys today.
Yeah, it sure has been. That is for sure. You know, we're going to do, let's finish out this evening with a little bit of Chicago's Milwaukee Avenue. Everybody's going to remember this tune from the 1950s.